When it comes to color grading, I'm all about giving my footage a more organic, natural feel. I mean, these days with all the camera tags out there, 4K, 8K, even 12K, the images are razor sharp, hyper detailed, and honestly, they start to feel a little unnatural. To me, it's not just about resolution, it's about feeling, texture, and character. That's why I'm always shooting with a black mist filter in front of my camera to take the edges off, bloom the highlights, and give the light sources that soft, dreamy, cinematic elation. So, after a strong story, great audio and sound design, I would say color grading is what truly pulls it all together. And if you want your image to feel live, to have that organic soul, the best way to get there is by embracing that analog touch. Now you may ask, how can I achieve this look? And that's where Dehancer kicks in. So, what is Dehancer? It's a powerful film look emulation toolkit that gives you digital visuals a truly cinematic look, with authentic film grain, elation, bloom, and color profiles based on real film stocks. It's not just a look, it's more like a vibe. It's available for Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut, and even comes with a standalone iOS version for your iPhone and iPad. Today, we're gonna dive into Dehancer to explore what it can do and what kind of magic we can pull out of it. Yeah guys, let's dive in. Today we're gonna do the edit in Adobe. As you can see, I've prepared some frames. They're shot in S-Log, so log footage. This is not a full edit. Just some cuts that you can see what's possible. Yeah, just some B-roll shots. So this is how they look like. In the beginning, as you can see to the left, I have my sequence here. What I like to do, I like to put an adjustment layer on top of it, and then under effects, you can search for Dehancer, and I like to put it on top of my sequence, because later when you have another sequences that you want to color grade, then it's easier to move your plugin instead of using it directly on the sequence. So when you go to the adjustment layer, under effects you can find the Dehancer plugin. As you can see, you have a lot of tabs here. It's in the beginning a bit overwhelming, but the good thing is on the Dehancer website there is a learn section where you can find like tutorials to each section you see here. If you don't shoot in log footage, then you just stick to Rec 709, it's a common color space, but we shot this on the FX30, and let me see, I have to make it a little bit. Yeah, on the FX3, here you can choose your bodies. You see all the common camera brands are here. Down here you can find like the basic correction. If you are familiar with Lumetri, it's like basic correction. For this edit I just started to pull the exposure a bit around to find a nice spot that I like. Here I touched the temperature a bit. Next on, what I like to do is the vignetting. I choose the -0.3. Let's enable it. I like to do it in front, that I don't need to touch the exposure a second time when we're editing here. Next step will be the film profile. You can find it here. This is like, it's like the type of film you want to choose. Back in the days, there was a lot of film types. You can find them all here. They have a ton of this. It's crazy. Yeah, it depends on your taste, which one you choose. I stick today to the 503 from Kodak. T is for tungsten. D is for daylight. I mean, I can switch it and it looks like this, but we stick to the 500T. Then I like to play a bit with the black and white points. can see it's like fixing the exposure a bit, or more the contrast, I would say. We stick to this, that's fine for me. Next section will be print. This is like the type of film you want to use. You have 5 different options here. First we have to enable it. Let's see what they do. For me it looks a bit over-edited here. I stick to the linear one. And yeah, here I played a bit with the exposure again. The other stuff I don't touch here. Next one will be film develop. Here you can do some micro adjustments like contrast, gamma correction, color separation. Here I only touch the color boost a bit. Oh, enabled. I only touch the color boost a bit, as you can see. We don't go too hard with it. Just like that. Gives this a little bit of texture. I like to use film grain. I stick to the 35. You can also choose another one. It depends on the taste you like. You can also do, what's really cool is customize it. As you can see, you can put the size up, the amount. You can go really crazy. A nice feature to have, but we're gonna stick to this one. Let's see some halation. This dreamy look in the light sources here. And if you like, you can also do some bloom on it. And then you get this nice shine. So let's have a look how the final result looks like. Up to the next one, I just copied the adjustment layer and put it on top of here. Because when you have different shots, you always have to do some micro adjustments. Here it was pretty easy for me. I think just let me turn on everything again, so everything is turned on. Yeah, in this shot I just played a bit with the shadow tones here. As you can see, you can go more to the blue, like that. We also can play here a bit with the bloom, because we have this light source here, and the halation. I would turn on the halation, but the bloom, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's cool like this. It shines down on the glass. Let's keep it. In the third shot, I'm just doing some exposure adjustment and turned off the blooming, because as you can see, the window here, it's a little bit burned out, but I still like this shot. What's also cool is down here you have a monitor for false colors and also a clipping indicator. So let's see how it looks like. And the third one, I choose this one because it's a bit it has a lot of contrast, so you have a lot of black areas, but also we can take a look here on the halation from the lights and the blooming. The lights here, you can also work a bit with the halation and the blooming without and enabled to get this dreamy look. I really like it. So, as you can probably tell, I'm not a professional colorist. But yeah, this tool has a lot of cool features, and I know I will be use some of them in future projects. Sure, there's a bit of a learning curve, but that's what makes it interesting. I'm still exploring, still experimenting, and keep you posted on my process. If you're interested in this plugin, you can check out on the Dehancer website. There's a free trial version. Yeah, it's a bit on the pricey side, but no financial advice. Just see it as an investment in your future work, and your clients will notice it. When they love the look, they'll be happy to pay for it. So, on top, if you want to save a bit, use the code PHX on the checkout, and you will get 10% off. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just write them down in the comments. The team of Dehancer will see them and try to answer you. So, see you in the next one. Bye bye.